What's up, everybody? Steven here for Off the Shelf Movie Night to do a little unboxing with you. I've got a package here. I had a few things ordered from eBay and Mercari. So I got one of them today. I'm not sure which one it is. I chose not to look so that I could share that with you guys. I've got some things that I'm excited for. If this is what I think it is, I'm going to go ahead and do a little review of it with you and give it a little discussion. So I've already kind of pre-cut the envelope because it sucks just watching someone try to struggle opening an envelope one-handed. Anyway, if you like physical media, Blu-rays and 4Ks and whatever physical media you collect, this is the channel for you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so we can stay in contact with what's happening in physical media. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out. You know, I'm excited to be able to talk with you about it. Share with me in the comments what you've been picking up, what you've been watching, and that kind of thing. So let's get on to the unboxing here. Alright, here we go. As you can see, somewhat opened already. Alright, still got a lot of tape here. Let's see if I can... Alright, cut. Sorry about that, you guys. I have experienced very few packages that I've ordered that had literally that much tape on them. So I needed two hands, so I had to pause the recording to go ahead and finish opening that envelope. It wasn't very much fun to watch, I promise you that. Anyway, got it open. Let's do the big reveal of what was inside this package. That's right, folks. I picked up a copy of The Hunt. So one special note about this thing for me was this was the last film that I saw in the theater before the mass closings happened. This was in late February. I went in not expecting much. The kind of basic story that I knew was there was something that's easy for me to enjoy. It's kind of like... what is it? The most deadly game or something like that. Basically, humans hunting humans, that kind of thing. There's in the film a little battle royale thrown in, a little Hunger Games, except this one is most assuredly R-rated. I didn't expect much, you know. I just kind of thought, okay, it'll be a good time. I went with a few friends, you know. This was before I knew what was going to happen to us later. And sure enough, it was. And after the theaters closed down, and there wasn't much to do, I had a family member who really wanted to see the film here in the house, so we got it on Amazon Prime, and I saw it a second time. And I'll tell you right now, it was still fun. I still really liked it. And here's the funny thing. As things began to reopen, the drive-ins here in Nashville, the singular drive-in reopened with a double feature of Becky, which is a movie I don't really recommend. It does have a few fun moments in it, but I don't think it's a very good movie overall. But I mean, there were a few fun moments. But it was a double feature of Becky, and of course, The Hunt. So that's 3 times I've seen the film, so I can unequivocally tell you that it is not only a great film, but that it also holds up over multiple viewings. The thing that was a pleasure for me was going in very cold on the first screening, and then on the second and third screenings going with someone who had not seen the film. So it's fun to share this film. This is a very fun movie to share. So with that basic plot out of the way, I can't talk a whole lot more about it because I really don't want to be a spoilery type guy. But I will say, as I look at the packaging, I'm annoyed with the packaging because I believe it does spoil an aspect of the film. And I'm not going to get into that. We can talk about it in the comments if you want to, but I'm not going to spoil anything in the film. But anyway, one thing I will say is that I did not know that Hilary Swank was in this film, and they don't let you know in the film, so that's one thing that's spoiled. But there's another thing too, and I'm not going to get into it anyway. Some notes about this film: it is action-packed. It's very briskly directed. There's only sort of a couple of moments of downtime, and they're kind of needed, and they're a great breath in the film. It's well acted by the cast and very, very, very funny. Now, a note on the humor. It is very politically driven. There is definitely messaging happening in this film. If you are bothered by that type of humor, this might not be the film for you. That said, it holds this thing pulls no punches. It makes fun and has something to say about everybody. On both sides of the aisle, in the middle, in sitting off to the side in the third, third side of the aisle, if you want to say that without me getting, too political or into it. Anyway, it doesn't hold back. It has something to say about everybody. And the social commentary here is great about how we talk to each other, how we make assumptions about each other and things like that. This is easily Blumhouse Film's smartest movie. It might be their best film. I got to look back through their catalog and see. This might absolutely be their very best film. But either way, it is most definitely their smartest film. That said, if you don't enjoy seeing sort of political satire, then this might not be the film for you. If you've seen it already and you liked it or didn't like it, please tell me in the comments. I would love to discuss this film, because right now, as of this moment, it is my favorite film that I've seen in the theater. Followed, I guess, by Bad Boys, the new Bad Boys, which was good. It was really good. Not as good as this one, though. So, since I had to pull the envelope open, I went ahead and pulled the plastic off, which is, there, and took that digital code out, so I don't have to worry about it. Inside, there's really nothing special. We get no box art. We get no reversible sleeve, of course, and I didn't anticipate that. I mean, we get no disc art yet, but I kind of hoped there would be some disc art. But reversible sleeve, that's for boutiques to do. But this is a film that I could see 10 years from now, a company like Arrow Video, maybe even less, grabbing up and doing a really cool edition of. It's just that good. If I'm giving you a number score right now, out of 10, I'm going 8.5. Very minor issues with it, very, very nitpicky types of things. It's a really fun film. It's entertaining, it's action-packed, it's gory, and, it's great. It's really great. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you thought of The Hunt. And did you pick up this Blu-ray? Have you looked at the bonus features yet? They're very minimal, but that's exactly what I'm about to do as soon as this video is done, is crack into the bonus features. Anyway, let's discuss the film. Tell me what else you're watching and what else you've picked up. Because, this is how we have to pass the time these days. And I'm not complaining. So until next we meet, pull something cool off the shelf, share it with your friends and family, and remind them why physical media is the best way to watch films and TV. I will see you all soon.